What's up guys, my name is DeadVerse and this is a GDL Havoc special weapon in BO7 Zombies. The GDL Havoc grenade launcher has a magazine that allows for greater ammo, damage, and also projectile speed, as well as faster detonation time. The GDL Havoc is one of the few weapons that I haven't tried out yet just because I wanted to see how it progressed throughout this game, and so far it's actually doing pretty good. Of course, let's see how it does against the Ravagers, and it's able to kill them pretty quickly with just 2 trigger pulls. From here, let's just get the other one. Where are you? Ah, there you are. Now I got this last one over here, and now we got max ammo. Time to get rid of the spores because of course in Ashwood, to turn on the power, you need to get rid of these. Let's get this last one that's on top, and then from here we can easily get power on, and look at that, pretty easy. The best way to use this weapon is to get a crowd of zombies and kill them within a few shots, just because of course it's a grenade launcher and you want to make sure you take advantage of its potential. Energy mine will help us because this gun doesn't have as much ammo as I would have thought. Just because it doesn't have as much ammo does not mean it's not good. It just means that we just have to be careful with our shots and of course be precise with them. Let's Pack-A-Punch this weapon, the Pack-A-Punch 1, and let's go up the zip line. Let's test out the GDL Havoc, and so far Pack-A-Punch 1 it actually does pretty good. The fact that it really kills the zombies pretty quickly makes a huge difference, and this is why it's good to pack a bunch of weapons. Time to get Voltrade, and this is the only perk machine that's on the map and in any survival map, which is Ashwood, which I find pretty interesting, and honestly I don't know why. Maybe Treyarch wanted to change it up a little bit. Sometimes they like to do different things, and maybe that's their way of testing it out and seeing that maybe future maps will have a perk machine. It does seem counterintuitive though, because they have the Wonder Fizz machine which has all the perks on the map, but hey, it's always good to have perk machines just because maybe sometimes it does take a while to get to the Wonder Fizz. But the good thing is that with the Ravagers this has no problem. Let me show you how powerful the GDL Havoc is against a group of zombies, and man, within a few shots we're able to kill them quite fast. At any elevation, it doesn't really matter how this gun is used. I just feel like whenever you're either at the bottom or top, it really does kill the zombies, and it goes to show that this weapon can be quite powerful in the right hands, and it's quite underrated. Time to use Energy Mine to get some perks, and of course with any special weapon like this, especially an explosive one, we need to get powerful perks like Juggernaut and of course PhD Flopper so that we can make sure that we don't get killed by the explosives. Now what we're going to do here is of course kill the zombies that are around us and just making sure we survive in this small area. I do like how Ashwood has areas like this so we can show its true potential. We just got full power earlier, and now we're going to do is of course use more energy mines because that helps us to stay alive and also be in small areas like this for as much as possible. I love the fact that the special magazine gives us 8 rounds. I mean, that's pretty good, and I just feel like also with its increased damage it really does make a difference and allows us to even get more perks and some more ammo. Time to do our TED task, and so far we're going to get higher elevation kills, and with the GDL Havoc it's actually not a problem because we can easily kill these zombies. I mean, that was quite fast. Now we're going to do here is of course check out our rewards, and we got pretty good stuff. We got a Silver Revive Kit and we got Melee Macchiato. Let's just get these zombies with insta-kill, and of course with insta-kill is always helpful because we're able to kill them quite easily. Now we got double points, and of course we got a nuke which pairs well perfectly. I wonder how this gun does against the bear. Let's try it out. Okay, it does take a while to kill it, but luckily to just get rid of these spores. Man, that does take a while. I thought that was going to be pretty quick, but man, that's going to be easily one of the things that will struggle against the bear, but good thing for us, we're able to eliminate him quite fast and we got him pretty good. Let's go for these Ravagers, and like I said, so far it does okay with the bear. I feel like it's more of a zombie and Ravager killer. Against the bear it does struggle a little bit, but that's okay because of course every gun has its benefits and weaknesses, and I feel like that's why a lot of people don't give the GDL Havoc a chance. However, it's also pretty good in the right hands. I'm about to die right here, but good thing for us we got energy mines so that we can eliminate the zombies and get this bear right here, and he's almost about to get killed, but luckily for us we were able to deal with them quite fast with the GDL Havoc. And now I use my Tomahawk, and then from here let's just get the rest of them, and look at that, I love it. We got some more zombies headed our way, and I just love the fact that it's just an interesting weapon. The fact that it's like a pump action type of grenade launcher, it's rare that we've seen those, and the fact we could just detonate it. It's cool to see weapons like this added to BO7 Zombies just because it offers a unique playstyle that any other weapon cannot mimic. I mean, the fact that we have like a pump action grenade launcher is pretty good, and I feel like it also showcases its true potential because it makes you think, hey, how can I use these rounds more effectively and making sure that I don't get killed easily, because of course with any gun there's always something you gotta keep in mind. Let's test out Pack-A-Punch 2 and the GDL Havoc while doing this TED task challenge, and so far it's actually doing pretty well. I will say that getting killed while standing still is not that challenging. However, there is a bear right here, so we need to stun him and just making sure we can keep him at this position, and so far okay, we're able to almost get this bear down, but so far he's getting a little challenging. Now we're going to do of course just shoot him from the back, and look at that, we got him pretty easily, and from there we can complete our challenge. Let's see what we get from this chest, and hopefully we get something good. Okay, we got depth perception, some monkeys, and let's just finish all these zombies, and then from here let's just get the rest of them, and look at that, we're good so far. Let's throw another monkey down, and then from here around round 21. Now for some reason I was trying to throw that monkey forward, however it went backwards on me, which is kind of weird, but I guess so. Now what I'm going to do here is eliminate these zombies, and I do have some energy mines, and maybe I'll use them in a bit, but for now let me just get these ones. And like I said, upgrading your weapon and also its tier is very important because of course the higher rounds you get, the more powerful you want to stay. Now we're going to do here is of course get these ones, and like I said, we do need more perks and maybe we need some more points, but so far we're doing pretty good. Now that we have more monkeys, let's just throw them down and let's get some more perks. Let me get some double tap, of course, with T, and let's see how a double tap does on this weapon. And so far, we're able to pump this gun much faster. Now, of course, I could do it even much faster. However, I want to make sure I can save my ammo as much as possible. From here, we're just going to slide to the zombies, and of course, with insta-kill, take advantage of that. I do see a nuke right there, and luckily Whisk T actually doesn't grab it for us, but we do, and look at that. Pretty good. I'm glad that Whisk T grabs every power-up except for the nuke, just because I feel like if it did grab the nuke, it would be kind of frustrating to deal with. But luckily for us, we were able to kill these Ravagers, and of course, I did buy some ammo earlier just to make sure that I stay alive. Let me just get this one. Where's the other one? Ah, there you are. And from here, we got max ammo. Let's go. One of the benefits of Ashwood is that there are many locations to train in. For example, near the Sheriff's Jail Station, or of course, near the right side where the fire flames are, or at spawn. Now, one thing that people might ask is, why do I train at the bottom? The thing is, though, by Pack-A-Punch is that it's actually a new special type of element, which is called a fog, which is where zombies spawn in, and of course, they can't be killed for some reason. And the reason why they did that is to make sure that Pack-A-Punch is actually more challenging to deal with. And I feel like in this case, that's why we can't train down there. And also, the rounds don't progress for some reason, so that's why it's best to avoid that area, and of course stay in areas like these. Now, we're going to do here is kill these zombies, and of course hopefully I don't end up in jail because I'm about to get down. Luckily for us, we were able to survive that. Now let me just get this full power so that we could have more energy mines. I am running out of ammo, so let me just deploy some energy mines here, and then from here we're going to do is of course kill the rest of the zombies. And I only get one ammo. Let me just get this one. I'm gonna punch these ones. I could see why Treyarch added the fog in that bottom area where Pack-A-Punch is at, because of course if that never existed, I feel like people would have trained down there and it would have been too easy on this map. And I feel like of course we always want a challenge. I love challenges, and I feel like most of us do, just because it makes this game more entertaining to play. Having variety and of course having a new special element on every survival map makes it unique and stand out. I feel like it just makes this it's like more enjoyable to play. And like I said, it's always good to have something different and unique, and I just feel like with every game and also every map, it's always something to think about. Time to get some kills at lower elevation, and like I said, this challenge isn't that bad because there are a good amount of stairs on this map. However, let's just get back upstairs. Let's try this again, and now we're going to increase the rarity. We're at blue rarity now, at purple. Now of course, now we finally got our highest rarity, and then from here what we're going to do is check out what rewards we get from our chest, and of course we got an ether tool and a free perk. I do see an insta-kill right in front of us. Hopefully we can get it, but let me just get these ones right in front of us, and look at that. Max ammo and insta-kill, that's a really good combination. Now from here we're going to do is of course eliminate the rest of the zombies, and like I said, this gun doesn't have as much ammo, but of course we always have backup, and like I said, it's very important for us, and so far we're doing good. Now that our weapon is fully maxed out and at its highest rarity, let's see how it does against the zombies at round 30, and so far we're able to kill them pretty fast. We got double points just in case we need to buy our perks again, or of course any other essentials, and then energy mines so that we can kill the zombies that are outside of us, because of course there's always unexpected things that happen, and look at that, we're doing good. Let's get the rest of the zombies that are in our way, and like I said, just being able to reload and making sure that we can use our ammo as much as possible, and just making sure that these zombies get down, because of course we do get some equipment on the floor, and I do see that monkeys. Let me pick it up. Let's just get these zombies that are right in front of us, and look at that, pretty easily deal with these zombies, and like I said, no problem. I threw the monkey down so I could distract them, and like I said, training in the spawn isn't that bad, and I feel like it's a pretty good area. Time to test out the GDL Havoc against the bear, and like I said, so far it's doing pretty decent. It is able to kill it quite fast, however it does take some time, and then from here we're going to do of course kill the zombies right around us, and just making sure that we keep on moving. Oh my gosh, we're moving pretty fast, and then that bear's trying to swipe at us, but the good thing is that we can easily use energy mine so we can eliminate the rest of the zombies, and of course get that nuke so we can stop the other ones and get this bear pretty quickly. Goodbye bear, see you later. Funny enough, I came across this area on Ashwood near the spawn, and I was like, let me try it out and let's see how the weapon does. And so far I would have killed zombies pretty quickly. However, we do gotta keep in mind that they do spawn in under the house for some reason, and look at that, we're getting so many power-ups, it's insane. We're getting like full powers, double points, hopefully get an instant kill, that'll help us a lot. But so far look at that, we're able to survive pretty easily. I was trying to wall jump right there, but maybe it doesn't want us with PhD flopper, and that is kind of disappointing. But then again, glitches are always in this game, and I feel like if they were allowing us to do that, then it would have been much easier. Now we're going to do here is just get these ones and just making sure that we survive. We're going to punch some zombies because of course sometimes our ammo does run out, and finally we got the insta kill. I'm loving that. Nice. Let's pop the shields up so that we can make sure we have enough armor, because of course we don't want it to go down. And then from here, let's just train in the spawn again. And like I said, this is one of the best areas to train in just because you have so much variety. And of course, if you go down, there's a perk machine right there. Now we're going to do here is get our quick revive because we did lose it earlier. And the good thing is, like I said, with this gun, we're actually able to easily get out of this area. But we are struggling a little bit, but we will get there. Now that we're outside of Ruby Rabbit, let's just deal with the rest of the zombies. And man, that was quite tough. But like I said, this area is really good just because you have all the essentials. Also, you have the trap right there, but usually I don't like to use traps because I feel like it's too easy. Think about it this way, the trap is only if you need it as a one-way exit, and I just feel like for me, I don't really use traps as much unless I'm like doing something else that requires me to use the traps. However, in this case, we don't need to. And like I said, I use PhD Flopper and we usually got the nuke. Time to deal with the Ravagers on round 34, and so far we're able to kill them quite fast. I do have that energy man right there just in case, and man, there are so many Ravagers, it's insane. Imagine if they would have spawned in like 100 plus Ravagers. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like in the very high rounds, but if that was like early on, that would be insane. Let me just get this Ravager right here. Finally, we got max ammo. Let's go. Time to throw those monkeys so that we can get these zombies. And man, the monkeys are really good on this map just because of the fact that we're able to distract the zombies. Now, I was trying to get some Casimirs, however, I was unfortunate. Let me throw another monkey so I can get that full power. Man, that bear is crazy. He's trying to get at me. He's trying to kill me. He's trying to put me in the corner, but luckily for us, we're able to get him right here. Let me just keep on shooting at him, and like I said, we're able to put this bear down, and fortunate for us, what is that power up right there? Okay, we got some bonus points. Let's keep on moving, and of course, making sure we train on this bridge. The bridge isn't that bad of an area to train, just because we do have a lot of variety to deal with, just in case we need to get some more ammo or just making sure we stay alive. The risk that we take on training on this bridge is that, of course, we fall down, we have to make sure we survive against the fog of zombies, and of course, we don't want to deal with that. And from here, we're able to get these zombies, and man, like I said, this run has been pretty crazy, but we're good. Let's exfil on Ashwood with the GDL Havoc, and let's see how we do against the white bear. So far, it's able to kill zombies pretty quickly, however, against bears, it does okay. However, let's see how it does against this one. Now we're going to throw a monkey down, of course, energy mine, so we can distract the zombies and kill the bear as fast as possible. Let's just keep on shooting at him, and of course, it's actually killing him pretty quickly. Now we're going to do here is just keep on shooting at the white bear, and so far, like I said, having an ammo mod, especially this one, is pretty good. The best way to deal with this white bear is just keep on moving, and of course, shooting at his weakness spots, which are the spores, and then trying to go for his eye. So far, it's doing okay, but like I said, we have a decent amount of ammo and of course a good amount of space. And then from here, we're able to put him down, and look at that, we got him pretty easily. Now we're going to do here is of course exfil, and I'll just see how we do next, and I'm pretty sure you'll like this, so stick around and you'll see for more. This is the best class setup for the GDL Havoc Special Grenade Launcher. For the mag, we're going to use the MFS Airstrike Mag, which allows for faster projectile fire speed and explosion radius, improvement to detonation delay, and ammo capacity and reload quickness. For the rear grip, we're going to use the watch grip, which improves movement speed and also sprint to fire speed. This has been a full breakdown of the GDL Havoc Special Grenade Launcher in Black Ops 7 Zombies. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next video.